Hello, everybody. Susannah Morrisey on wellness, making well-being a priority in the workplace. And I specialize in mindfulness coaching and helping people be their best. So, COVID-19, I want to talk to you about some resilience techniques that I've learned, which will really help you cope when things get a little bit difficult for all of us. And each and every one of us are feeling fear. And I want to show you that instead of reacting from a place of fear and panic, which is a very easy reaction, I'm going to show you how to react from a place of power and calm. And the root cause of this suffering and the root cause of this fear is that we cannot control the external events. However, the good side to this is that we can control our reaction to these events. And this is our power and our freedom right now in terms of feeling better and keeping ourselves in the best mental health we possibly can. So I'm going to show you one technique today which will help you be more resilient and will also enable you to cope better when the fears arise. So there's three parts to this technique and it's called name it, negate it. So first of all, I want you now to think of the one fear which COVID-19 triggers in you. Perhaps it's fear of protecting your family or loved ones. Perhaps it might be financial insecurity. Perhaps it might be fear of not being able to cope. I just want you now to sit with that feeling. And I want you to sit with that fear and name that fear. Perhaps it's fear of the unknown. Name that fear. And the second thing I want you to do, as soon as you name the fear of financial insecurity, I want you to do something completely different. And I'm going to show you three ways that you can interrupt that pattern of fear response. The first thing I want you to try is as soon as you identify that fear and name it, I want you to try to mindfully going for a walk. The second thing I want you to try is mindfully breathing. And that's very easy. We take a breath of 4, we hold the breath for 4, and we release the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. We take 5 rounds of this. Let's try one more. Inhale. Ease into the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then release any stress or tension in the body. And repeating that second technique about 5 times, mindfully grounding yourself in the present moment. And the third thing I want you to do, as soon as you identify that fear, is to say to yourself internally, or you can say out loud, even though I feel fear at the moment and about the external circumstances, I choose now to take control of my reactions. I choose now to be calm and mindful. And you can repeat that affirmation about 3 times, silently, as soon as you hear that fear. The key action is to interrupt the fear. And there are 3 interruptions you can take from today to make yourself feel better. Taking a mindful walk, breathing in, breathing out, breathing mindfully, using the steps. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, 5 rounds. And the third thing you can do is to say that positive affirmation, to choose responsibility of your reaction to fear so that it negates and disassociates the fear. These are 3 very, very powerful techniques, and I really hope you get great benefit from them. And the only thing you need to do is to continue to be aware of your reaction to this fear. And everybody is reacting to this fear rather than working at changing that fear into action. So change your fear into courage and action today. And don't let your fear hold you in place or like an anchor. Let your fear accompany you through this journey. And we'll all be well, breathing and being mindful and aware that we're all in this together as a community. Namaste. I wish you well. Susannah Morrisey on wellness. Be well. Thank you.